Welcome to another video in the Sudoku Techniques series. Today, we will discuss the rather complex technique called Swordfish. This technique is not so much difficult to understand as it is challenging to spot the swordfish pattern. It takes a lot of experience to start noticing the swordfish pattern on the board. And for those who watch the video till the end, there's a small bonus. Sudoku, swordfish pattern. Let's dive straight into the pattern of our strategy. We have 3 rows in 3 different 3x3 blocks that have the same candidate X. Candidates X are found in the same columns and rows, and in the rows they appear only 3 times, with other cells marked with slash. The red stars indicate cells where, according to Sudoku rules, candidate X cannot be present. So if candidate X can be in 3 cells in one row, and there are 3 such rows, and in addition, there is a vertical connection between the candidates along the columns, then the cells marked with red asterisk cannot contain candidate X because, according to the rules of Sudoku, each digit cannot appear twice in the same row, column, or 3x3 block. Let's move to a more common swordfish pattern where some of the candidates X are missing. We have removed 3 candidates X from the scheme, but we can still use the swordfish strategy, as there is both a horizontal and vertical connection between the remaining candidates X. Let's look at another case of the swordfish pattern. We see that in the 2nd, 5th, and 6th columns, candidates X are present, and these cells have both vertical and horizontal connections. But it's important to note that the strong connection is only in the columns, so we need to remove the extra candidates, marked with red symbols asterisk, from the rows. Swordfish Sudoku. Examples. Let's move closer to a real Sudoku example. In this example, we've removed all extra digits for the candidates from a real Sudoku and left only the candidates for the number 3. Very often, you can find several swordfish patterns in a single Sudoku puzzle. This happened in our case as well. Take a look at the first swordfish figure, cells highlighted in yellow. Here we see the minimal number of elements in the pattern and a strong connection across the columns. Cells marked in red cannot contain the number 3. The second swordfish figure is highlighted on the board in turquoise. But here, it's the opposite. The strong connection is in the rows because the rows have only 2 candidates each. Therefore, we can mark the cells with extra candidates in red according to the strategy. It's important to note that the cells with extra candidates are the same for both swordfish figures, marked in red. Let's move on to a classic Sudoku example. Let's highlight the candidates for the number 5 with blue circles, forming the first swordfish. As we can see, there is a strong horizontal connection across the rows, no more than 3 candidates in one row. So we can clear the extra candidates from the columns where the current figure is located, 4th, 5th, and 6th columns. As a result, an additional swordfish figure is formed, highlighted with green circles. Since our swordfish has a strong connection in the rows, we can remove the extra candidates from the columns that include this figure. Using this figure, we can place the large number 5 in the bottom right corner, highlighted in yellow. Let's move on to another example. Here, we see a swordfish marked with green circles, with strong vertical connections, marked with green rectangles. Therefore, we will use our Sudoku technique and remove the extra candidates for the number 1 from the rows that include the current swordfish figure, marked with red crosses. Conclusions. Only for those who watch this video till the end. This strategy should be used only when all other strategies do not work. To speed up finding the swordfish pattern, we recommend focusing on candidates with large numbers located in 3x3 blocks that are on different horizontals and verticals. Thank you for your attention, and we invite you to play Sudoku on our website, escapesudoku.com. Enjoy solving.